Make sure that everything... Hopefully it's all good. I'm trying to find a good spot to put this, and it's like... not cooperating with me. Like, no! You can't make me go over there! You can't do it! No! Alright. This is a horrible layout, by the by. This is a terrible layout. I have done horribly. Alright, everything looks like it's good, so, yeah. Let's go! Yippee! Let's do an audio check. Place the box in a floating area, and everything will be fine. Ooh. Wow. Alright, hold on. Oh, gods. Hello! Awesome. Okay, you can hear me. Good. Hi. Hello. Hang on. I'm gonna post something real quick in the Discord. That's still in caps. Yes. Alright. I have not played this in a long time, so you're gonna have to bear with me about how slow I am. But I think that's okay. I think we'll do fine. Hello and welcome. I'm your host, Lady Evil, and we're playing some Oxygen Not Included, because that was the voted upon game yesterday. Yee! I haven't played this in like... Hold on, I'm thinking. I think since August of last year. So yee. It's been a while. There's been a lot of DLCs that have come out too, so I have not picked up nary one of them. This is just classic. Ooh. Volcania. A location rife with molten lava pockets and intense heat. Would be perfect if it wasn't for the volcanoes. Digging carefully and managing the temperature in our colony will be essential to success. Survival chance moderate. Lovely. Irregular oil. You can change these, I believe, if I remember correctly. And then there's the Badlands. A barren location with an overabundance of mineral resources. The rocky terrain of the Badlands poses no immediate threats, but sparse resource availability will make expansion and technological progress challenging. Marginal. How do you say that? Ardio? A location with oppressively hot temperatures. Temperatures on Ardio are much higher than expected. While resources are abundant, maintaining food and infrastructure could be difficult as our colony warms. Ah, yes. Asteroid warming. An ever-present danger. Okay. And the last one is Oasis. A desolate location with a cache of life-sustaining water trapped beneath the surface. A wide underground desert will pose temperature threats and strain the resources of a colony on Oasis. However, surviving the challenge should present great industrial opportunities. Your chances of survival, however, are slim. I have an idea of which planet I want to hop on. It's either, or not planet, they're all asteroids. We are literally being teleported inside of an asteroid. It's not a planet. That's where we wish to be, but... No. Can't be that easy. Bad things have to happen. Totally. Either Rim or Verdante. Verdante. Verdant, basically. A lush location rich in wildlife and life-sustaining resources. Establishing a foothold in Verdante will be challenging due to reduced food and oxygen options. However, abundant biological and mineral resources should afford excellent long-term growth. I like this one. It's very green. And then there's Rim. A frigid location marked by inhospitality. There's another way to say it. Fuck. Low temperatures throughout. Rhyme's low temperatures will make finding water and establishing farms or ranches problematic. However, the wide spectrum of minerals and cool environment could lead to thriving industry. Alright. I think I'm gonna go with Verdante. So let's see, world traits. Let's see if we like these. Oh no, I don't like it at all. Metal poor. There's a reduced amount of metal ore in this world. Proceed with caution. There's lots of geoids, which contain rare material, but that's just terrible. Hold on. Oh, the printing pod didn't end up in the asteroid's exact center this time, but it's still nowhere near the surface. Medium boulders, mid boulders makes digging through this world more difficult. Large glaciers, huge chunks of primordial ice are scattered across this world. Ooh. And then we've got our story traits. Biobot builder? Printerceptor? Sounds like a fucking transformer. Okay, I think I can survive with this one, maybe. Right, send it. Full send. My mom used to play this game religiously all the time, and so did I. Like, I think this is the game alongside Factorio that got me through the years of which shall not be named, when I was working at the facility of which shall not be named. Oh dear. During the early days, man, I was working between like 8 to possibly 12-hour shifts just because the company I was working for had fired a lot of people in my department, so there wasn't like anybody to cover all of the facilities. And for those of you who don't know, I used to work for a healthcare company. I was part of EVS, literally just glorified janitorial staff, right? I say glorified, it's actually really important. I don't know why, my brain automatically goes into downgrading it. Alright, if I remember correctly, we need somebody who can dig. Ooh, supplying and operating. Excavation is actually pretty good. I think this just goes into their speed, does it not? Increase decor morale. Class allows to receive morale boosts from lower decor values. Decrease creativity. She's destructive, so I think I'm gonna re-roll you. You have sleep. Oh no, you snore. A kitchen menace. Okay, so Catalina has an interest in digging and tidying. There's a train. Dear gods. Ah. Oh, wait. Goodbye. That's fine. It's so loud. Anywho, so digging and tidying, germ resistant, a kitchen menace. Her stress response is vomiting, and her overjoyed response is super productive. Catalina is admired by all for her seemingly tireless work ethic. Little do people know she's dying on the inside. Oh. Alright, next up we need a researcher. Right? Mima! Researching, ranching, and suit wearing. She's skilled with digging, has tier 1 skill. She's anemic, however, so decreased athletics for Mima. Her stress reaction is vomiting. Her overjoyed response is super productive, just like Catalina. Old Mima here can't stand looking at people's knees. Alright, I can live with that. Mima, you're fine. Sorry, Steve. What else do we need? The last one always eludes me. It's either a farmer or... I think I'm gonna get a farmer, because that's pretty important. Devin! Farming, digging, handy, shabby dresser. Stress reaction is binge eating, though, which is kind of bad. Super productive. I'm surprised there's no Sparkle Streaker. I remember Sparkle Streakers fondly. This Devon dreams of owning their own personal computer so they can start a blog full of pictures of toast. That sounds wonderful, Devon. However, you might not be keeping those names. Ooh, wait, do they all have... Oh. Oh. You can change their suits. Cool. Alright. What shall we name it? What shall we name this colony? Actually, I kind of want to name it Waffle Socket. The Waffle Socket in space! The Messy Shelter, Plague Dwelling, Facility, Asteroid, Plague Tunnel. No. Scientific Dream, no. Septic Dump, no. Tragic Bunker, no. Inspiring, no. We're not inspired. Happy Socket? No. That sounds like something out there, man. Timeline, the Esoteric Shelter, the Future Shack. Just starving system. That feels... Listen, I don't like that. Burgeoning Depot. Beyond the Doomed Hospital. Listen, I don't want to name it something that's going to, like, be a self-fulfilling prophecy here. I might just name it Waffle Socket. Dreamland Abode, Dreamland Optimistic Moonbase, Loveliest Space Pad. Welcome to the Loveliest Space Pad. Here everything's okay. Welcome to the Loveliest Space Pad. That doesn't have the same ring. The Loveliest Friend. No. Pit. Trainwreck. Already exists. What? The Septic Gaggle. Immune. That's it. I'm naming you Waffle Socket now. That's the meme. That's the meme of the month for me, is Waffle Socket. Alright. Welcome to Waffle Socket, where everything is perfectly okay. We're totally not starving. We're totally not going to die. Okay, anywho. I think we all know how this begins. We're in an asteroid. We have no oxygen. We must survive. Get to work. Alright, I'm gonna dismiss these. But yeah, welcome to Waffle Socket in space! If you're not familiar with Oxygen Not Included, it is a colony building sim, kind of similar to Farthest Frontier, which we have been playing a lot the past few weeks. But not quite. You see, there is a big difference. You see these guys? These are called duplicates, and the thing about duplicates is they're not that bright. They're not that intelligent, and they die rather easily. And we have to make sure that they don't die easily. Because if they die, we die. Sign me up for some space dysentery. Ooh, look at this! A pimp! Oh my! How cute! Oh, I love shine bugs. Oh my goodness, they're so cute. I like to farm shine bugs. Hey, Grummel! Okay, I have to remember where everything is. Oh god, I know I've been playing too much Farthest Frontier because I'm looking for my building stuff to be over on the right side. Instead it's on my left now. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then, oh shoot, biscuits. And then 1, 2, and then up. Gonna get that oxygen fern. Now, this is gonna be a little different from the base area. So these things right here are oxyferns. They consume carbon dioxide and they produce oxygen. So typically what I like to do is when I've got the colony going is I like to have like a water basin right here, kind of in a central point for everyone to go and collect. And then right underneath that I have, I think they're called shadow caps or something. So you have mushrooms and then you've got your oxyferns. And it's just pushing oxygen up. Right now, we're not going to worry about that. For now, we need the bathrooms. Desperately. Plenty of bathrooms. Okay, wait, this is gonna be the door. Okay, hold on. I need to remember how to do this. Okay. So 2 for a wash basin. So 2 wash basins, and then 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Alright, that should do for right now. I might actually cancel that. And then bring this over here. Alright, I'm gonna increase the priority of all this. Shabba-da-da-boo. Yee. Get in there, Mima. That way you don't have to look at anybody's knees. Mima has an aversion to knees, by the way. I don't know why. We don't know why. She just has something about knees. She doesn't like looking at people's knees. She thinks they're disgusting. She's not being prudish or anything. She just... something about them knees ain't right. Oh boy. Anyways, uh-oh. Girlie? Catalina, what are you doing down there? Catalina, what are you doing? Yes, I know you're hungry. Also, let's turn on the overlay. Ooh. Oh my. Well, I mean, it's not terrible. It's just not great. Alright, I'm gonna slow it down a little bit. Ooh, I think it's in plumbing? Here we go. So, the bathrooms. The outhouses. The oxygen! We need it. Hey, Alex. We require the oxygen. There's oxygen right here, actually. Look, it's producing it right now. How cool. This one is... ouch. Not doing so well. Oh, wait, no, it's back. So right now, while we are building ourselves up... Wait, what is that? Aluminum? Aluminum. 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 There's a lot, actually. Any copper? Chipper! Oh, gods. Okay, this will tell you how long I've been playing Oxygen Not Included. I remember when this was a death sentence. Chat, do you know why? Okay, hold on. I don't have... You guys need to keep working. Ooh. Well, if you don't know why, there's this thing called slime lung. I want you to think of the disease that shall not be named from 2020. Yeah. That which shall not be named. No, I only got it recently when it went on sale for 90%. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, slime lung was a death sentence. If one duplicate got it, you either sacrifice that duplicate or your entire colony just got eviscerated by this one disease because it would spread so quickly. And eventually they quote-unquote fixed it and they considered it a bug after a certain point of the game being out. Which, this came out in 2017, but it was in beta testing for like 2 years, I think. I picked it up around 2018, 2018. You only got the spaced out one? Oh yeah, that's the new DLC, or... I haven't picked up any of the DLCs because I haven't played it all too much. In recent years. Oh, I know they have another game that's coming out. That's kind of like a single player. Well, it was single player, and then they made it multiplayer. And I've actually been looking at playing it with my mom and my friend. It looks interesting. Okay, I'm gonna dig another layer. Boop. Oh, time for break. Okay. Yeah, you go use that bathroom. Well, you still can. Can I make a research table? I'm so used to there being copper and things, so... Yeah, okay. Consumes that. I should start a new save button. Do it. Do it. Alright. I'm actually going to leave some room at the top here. Number one, so like air and stuff can go through, and number two, so I can put lights and things in here. Shibbity-boo-doo-ba-doo. Okay. Oh god, the light bugs. Or the shine bugs. Oh no, Devin and Mima are being tormented. Their dreams are full of happy bugs. Goodness. Alright. Let's plop down a research station. And then we're gonna get some power. Gonna kind of space it out because generation. All that fun stuff. Boop. And then connect these. Excellent. Alright, I need to look at priorities real quick. I think Mima was our primary researcher. Yeah, so you're gonna be high on the list for researching. I should probably add one more outhouse. Yes. Because we're gonna get another duplicate here in probably 10-15 minutes? Probably. Okay. Go ahead and uproot that, and uproot these, so that way we have food for the time being. And the first order of business in regards to research is plants. We need food desperately. No, not desperately, but, you know. It's required. Yeah, slime lung. Terrible. And, hold on. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Germ overlay. That green stuff right there. Slime. That's slime lung mixed into the slime. Now, it's actually... It's idleness. You're idle. You dare to be idle. What is happening to you? Soar back, unrested, too bright. Catalina was plagued during the night by shine bugs, apparently. Mima, however... Mima's strong. Mima does not care. Mima's tough. Okay. Well, unfortunately, you must go, little friend. Alright, I want to start, like, clearing a spot out for the barracks. Alright, research! Yay! How much has changed? It looks the same. Alright, 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 alright. It's all good. You can build a statue if you so choose. If you so desire. And then there's a bunch of space things. Solid cargo. Allows duplicates to store any solid materials found during space missions. Blah, 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 blah. Alright. Basic farming, please. Oh god. Let's go all the way to meal prep. Thank you. Mima, you shouldn't be up there. Mima, what are you doing? Do you not have the prep? I think... Wait, Devin's our farmer. And Catalina should be our digging person. Yes. What are you doing? Cutia. Anywho. I like to leave these gaps in between the ladders and everything, because eventually one's going to be a pole, eventually, and in the middle is, like, airways. So, yeah. Alright. And there you go. Dig that up. These are in the wrong spot. Look at that little pip go. What do you produce? Pip eggs. Pips are pesky, non-hostile creatures that subsist on thimbleweeds and arbor tree branches. They are known to bury seeds in the ground whenever they can find a suitable area with enough space. They excrete dirt. Cool. I guess. Alright, we're gonna get started in the barracks. I think that's in furniture, no? Yes. 1, 2, 3, and 4. There we go. Starting to shape up. Waffle socket in space is good. It's not great, but it is good. And I'm gonna have to find a meteor shower. Ooh. Well, I'm not up there yet, so that doesn't affect me. God, they look so frazzled when they go to the bathroom like that. How many? 200,000 germs? Ugh. Ugh. I know, Miso, it's terrifying, isn't it? Yeah, it's scary. 200,000 germs. That is terrible. Truly. Ah, goodness. Oh, don't fret. You shall soon. It's these shine bugs. What's your starting world type? I think this is Verdante. I do not remember all the caveats to it. Okay, here we go. Verdante, alternative pod location with medium boulders and large glaciers. So it's probably gonna be chilly if I check this, right? No, it's temperate. Oh, it's nice. Ooh, there's water off to our right. What's this? More water. Hi. Oh, do you want to be pet? Is that what this is? Okay. Alright. How's our oxygen doing, by the by? It's okay. We don't need a... what is it called? Oxygen diffuser just yet. Not yet. Oh my goodness, Miso. You are so needy. It was funny because his little friend, my neighbors have a kitten that, I don't know why, but they let it loose outside. And it's just as talkative as Miso is. And it came up to the door yesterday during stream and started to scream, and then Miso went over and started to scream back at him. And I didn't want to open the windows because it was hot. It was hot, and it was humid, and it's still hot, and it is still humid. It's just gonna storm in the Northern Plains, and then we've got rain and stuff tomorrow into the weekend. Got our own storms coming on. Oh good, they're picking these up. Nice. We'll replant the mirth leaf. It's actually really good for them to have mirth around. It gives them a great deal of happiness. Alright. I'm gonna speed it up a wee bit. How we doing, Mima? We're doing good. We need advanced... well, actually, before we get into advanced research, why don't we get... let's just get plumbing, regular plumbing for right now. Yeah. There goes Devin. Thank you, Devin. Claws! Dude, you need to be careful with those claws. Yes, I love you too. You are very orange. Okay. Alright. There we go. Since you guys are done with that pip, that one pip, I'm gonna start closing this off. Ow! Ow, ow, ow! Yeah, I know. I appreciate you too, cat. It's in plumbing. There we go. Oh, cat, careful. Thank you. It is time! For a new... oh, there's a lore unlock? Wait, what's that? Okay, let's see. What do we got? We have Amari. Interests include supplying and suit wearing. Traits are grease monkey, gourmet. However, they are building impaired. Stress reaction is banshee. In other words, they scream. Overjoyed response. Super productive. That's not bad, actually. They have the building impairment does decrease their construction speed, so they're more than likely going to ignore any, like, tasks that are laid out before them. Which is weird. Then we have Ruby, suit wearing, so a good astronaut to a degree. Grace Monkey, early bird, unpracticed artist, and impaired construction. They're a binge eater, so I don't think I'm gonna pick you up. Then we have Harold. Farming! Ooh! We could do double the farms. Ooh. Immune to food poisoning. I hope so. Gourmet, increased cuisine. Decreased food morale bonus. Irritable bowel. Decreased bathroom use. Oh no, that's a problem. They're a binge eater when stressed, and they're a balloon artist when overjoyed. I quite like Harold. You like Harold too? I like Harold. I'm gonna call you. Hold on. I'm gonna rename Harold. We're gonna call him Grummel. Your name is now Grummel. So, yep. Okay. Welcome aboard, Grummel. Welcome to Waffle Socket. Oh dear. Alright. Now let's go ahead and get this taken care of. Boop. And then to right. Time to take down a whole new planet. Oh no. Well, now we have a bathroom. Alright, and I'll set up the thing for next day. Alright. Only got a little bit of stress, but that's aight. That's okay. I'm gonna go ahead and set up the rest of the barracks. It's not gonna be pretty. Oh, guts. But it will work. There you go. I will kill those light bugs if they continue to, or the shine bugs if they continue to harangue my darling. Hey, Lorden. Oh, hello, man. I love this game. Oh, good. I love this game too. It's been a while since I played it though. All right. We're gonna have to get rid of those shine bugs at some point. Or we are on an asteroid. You are correct. This is an asteroid. Meteor shower. Breathability is at 70%. I'm just gonna dig out this. Alright. Never mind. Breathability is not that great. Hey, you guys, why don't we build a little, you know, a little diffuser? Hmm? Uh-huh. Oh. That's a problem. Well, we're gonna fix it real soon, so, you know, that's okay. Please connect it soon. Those, oxyferns are only doing so much because, you know, technically there's oxygen here, but, it's very interesting. We don't have algae. We don't have algae? Wait. Oh no, we don't have algae. That's a problem. No. No. No! Don't make me do it. Okay, oh, that's clay and slime and... Oh, wait, oh, no. No. Don't make me do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. We're gonna have to do it. There's algae over here. Do I have to, no, I don't. We might have to deal with a little bit of slime lung, guys. I hate to say it. but we need that algae. Maybe it'll get caught up in those. Also, harvest this. Yee. I forgot. There's certain resources that are just not available readily. So strange. That means I'm gonna have to dig up this area sooner rather than later and turn it into a carbon pit. Carbon pit! You know what I'm talking about. I'm gonna put all the oxyferns down here, and they're gonna munch on the carbon dioxide, and then they're gonna fart out oxygen. Yes, totally how that works. Guys, no, I need you. Ugh, no. We can't get through it. The granite's too tough. Let me see. Well, it won't be too long now. What? I just don't trust it. If we die within the first, like, hour here, I'm gonna be so miffed by that. I'm just gonna start digging this up. It'll be fine. It'll be okay. This is what I get for landing in an unusual location. Oh, look at you. Oh, sleeping so peacefully. Oh, ho, ho. Nothing terrible will happen to you. Nay. Alright. I'm going to prioritize all this. Wook wook. Should be fine. Oh man, you don't see the blue swirls anymore. Sure there's no... Like, I'm so used to, like, algae being readily available on the sides here, alongside copper and everything, but it's not. It's over by the slime, which is disgusting. I despise that. More granite. Is that... Mima! Damn, Mima! Mima is getting to it! Props to Mima! She might save us! So, which corporation are we all being exploited by? That's a good question. Let's find out. Evacuation notice. Encryption level none. Attention all Gravitas personnel. That's the company we're being exploited by. Evacuation protocol in effect. Reactor meltdown and bioengineering imminent. Remain calm and proceed to emergency exits. Do not attempt to use elevators. Alright. Okay. Well, that's our answer. I'm so glad somebody's enjoying the end of us. The end of us. Oh! Hey, there we go. Oh, air. Lovely, lovely air. Soon to be ours. Okay. Well, now that we are safe for the time being, pressure management. Yes, so I can block this as... Oh god, no. Oh, it's disgusting. Also, blueprints. What is it? They turned a beaker into a hanging pot. That's great, guys. Good job. That's awesome. Good job, everyone. Okay, I am going to go ahead and set up a, dang it. Gosh, darn it. A food area. How's the temperature over here, by the by? Oh, it's splendid. It's perfect for what I'm planning. Alright, so right here. And then get the food. Farm tiles. I don't like to mess with the planter boxes unless I absolutely have to. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then 3 regular tiles. Is this the Afterlife Soul Manager game? I don't know what you speak of, but that sounds interesting. No, this is Oxygen Not Included. We are the colony manager to a bunch of duplicates. May or may not be duplicates of former co-workers of ours. On an asteroid, or in an asteroid. We're working our way towards the top of the asteroid. And then we need to build a spaceship to go places. May or may not be another asteroid. Alright, Catalina, congratulations! You have a hat now. Grummel, congratulations! You also have a hat now. And Mima, guess what? You get a hat. Everyone gets a hat except for you, Devin. No other reason. Reminds me of a game where you play as Death. Death's replacement when he retires. When you say that, all I can think is Death and Taxes, and it's like this little platformer game. And at the end of every day, you have to go back to the office. And do your taxes. I've always wanted to play that. Oh, wait, I think Devin just got their skill. Devin! What did I have Devin for? I don't remember. Devin, what's your purpose in life? I don't know what Devin's purpose is. I think you're farming, aren't you? Okay, Devin. Here you go. Have a hat. That sounds like a funny game. Yeah, it's more of a... It is a comedy game. We do have mealwood. Oh, I was so worried about that. Oh no, wait. Oh no. Catalina? What were you doing? Oh god, Mima. Oh, Mima, no. Oh, Mima. Mima. You're better than that, Mima. Then again, I don't have any soap for them, so... I don't have water for them. Yet. Oh, Devin craves the space rock in the hat. Devin craves the sweet release of death in space. Oh, hey! A friend! Well, let's see if we can actually... I don't know if we should pick up somebody. I think we should, slow down the roll, because we need to be able... Number 1, feed them. Number 2, house them. And then number 3, keep them alive after the fact. So, this is a little iffy. But at the same time, adding another dupe to the colony would speed up production of, like, everything. So, we have Rowan, whose interest in digging, operating. Traits are rock fan. Gains attribute bonuses during meteor showers. Really? That's cool. I like that. However, they have an irritable bowel. Does everybody in this colony have IBS? Man, I really should have just called it the fucking IBS crew. Jeez. Stress reaction is binge eating, which I'm not a fan of, but I'm not a fan of Meep, whose stress reaction is destructive. They're interested in ranching, digging, and cooking. Traits are handy. However, they're an unpracticed artist and undigging. Decreased excavation. So Rowan is a sticker bomber. And then there's Sparkle Streaker. Meeps have a face only a two-tone printing pod could love. Wow. Damn. Sorry, Meep. Rowans have exceptionally large hearts and express their emotions most efficiently by yelling. I'm feeling Rowan, especially with the operating and digging. No, not Meep. Sorry, Meep. When you get the chance, look up Sir Whoopass. I've never seen a more appealing fever dream. Ooh, I'm gonna write that down. Hold on. I've got a few games that I have been referred to. There's Sovereign Tower. Ooh, hold up. We're having some. Oh god. Oh no, the polluted air is in here. Oh jeez. What pressure? The gas pressure? Pressure is too great. Okay, hold on. So, Sir Whoopass. Whoop. Oh, that reminds me. There's a funny game coming out, and it's Flip Flop something. Basically, it's a game about chanclas. And the trailer is done by a Scottish guy, which I find hilarious. But you're playing as either an abuela or somebody's mom, and you're throwing chanclas at people. Sir Whoopass would be fun to watch for sure. I'll see what I can do. I'll take a look at it. You know that one? It looks so funny. I want to play that. And I'm surprised my mom hasn't seen it yet. I'm gonna have to show her it when she gets home. Because that is just hilarious to me. It's like, oh. How many of you in chat have had a chancla thrown at you at Mach 1 before? You can't see it, but I'm raising my hand. Oh, man. You know what? Instead of going where I was going, why don't we just go down here? Downtime. Alright, well, I'll just set this up for them. There we go. Oh, man. Mach speed 1. Oh, no. You know what I forgot? I forgot to get Rowan a bed. I thought that she's guiding the chancla like a Patriot missile. So funny to me. Yeah. It's like Abuelita pulls out a frickin'... you know those little iPads or controllers that you have for the drones that people throw out? Like, I'll give you an example. People throw up drones into tornadoes. I imagine she just pulls it out of her, like, pocket or, like, her purse or something and is like, I'm gonna get your ass. Oh god, it reminds me. There was this, I don't know if it was a Key and Peele skit or if it was an SNL. It could have been either. There was a skit years ago, and it's supposed to be like taking place in LA, downtown LA, and it's like crime-ridden downtown LA. And this police officer is riding around, and to his right, his partner is Abuelita. And they just know her as Officer Abuelita. And they roll up. Hold on. Let me check some things out. I'm gonna. Wait, guys, look. Ooh. A natural gas geyser. Ooh. Oh ho ho. I never have any luck with natural gas, but we shall see. Wait, what the hell is this? Ooh, there's an ocean over here. I thought I saw them all now. I need to go find this. Yeah. I need to research electricity. Don't let Shell or BP know. Yeah. We'll be like, natural gas, you say? That's ours now. But no, you have Officer Abuelita next to him, and they pull up, and there's this alley, and obviously there's some shady stuff going on in the alley, and Abuelita steps out, and she's like, hey, what are you doing? The guys turn around, you know, they're tough gangster dudes, and they're like, why don't you mind your own business, Grandma? And she just lifts up her foot and takes off the shoe and is like, try it again. What are you doing? Where's your mama? Why aren't you at home with your mama? It's this whole rundown of like, what is happening here? You know what? I know exactly what I'm gonna do with you guys. You guys are gonna go over here and you're gonna dig. Ooh! I need to do something with these trees. I think I'm gonna go ahead and... I'm not gonna dig them up, but I am gonna enable harvest. A mix of emotional shame and physical fear. Indeed. One guy tries to run away and he's like full-on parkouring over fences, jumping off walls, doing this whole thing, and she just throws the chancla. And it's exactly like the frickin' game. This thing is making moves that are physically impossible. Just bends physics completely. And it nails him square in the back of the head. Oh, it's glorious. I'm gonna have to find that skit again somewhere on YouTube. Ugh. Okay, what is your problem? Current gas pressure is horrible. The chancla knows where it is because it knows where it isn't. I wonder if it isn't because of the, you know what? It's because the oxygen levels are so low. Ooh, we need more algae. Ooh. Okay, hold on. Oh, this is nasty. Oh, this is nasty. We're gonna start blocking that off. You haven't seen this game in a long time? Yeah. Do you stream anywhere else? I love this game. I stream on Twitch. I do have a link in my, in the description of the YouTube thing, so, yeah. Alright, we need the algae. I was wondering what was happening. I was like, why is there no oxygen generation? Why did it stop? Are they just not filling it up? What's going on? Are they hungry? I am reading the chat. What's wrong with you? Anywho. Esther and Georgina have been my favorite Key and Peele skip. Oh. Key and Peele. Esther and Georgina. The name rings a bell, but I don't know. Kind of sound like nurse. I am so confused. I'm confusion. Alright. I need you guys... Okay, listen. No, hold on. You guys. Build that first. Build that first. Oh, there's some Buddy Bud. Are you new to the game? No. I just haven't played it in a long time. It's been a while. By the way, I don't have any of the DLC, so this is all, like... the base game with whatever updates they made to it. So, yeah. Like a nurse or someone that goes by nurse. I mean, I used to work with nurses, so... I don't know. Okay. The next big upgrade we are going to do is... train! There's a train in the back. Nurse is a YouTuber? They sound super... I have no clue who Nurse is.
Oh no! Oh, not the polluted water. Oh, ew. Well, we need algae. Jeez.
I'm not surprised. Ah. Yeah. No, I just haven't played in a long time, so. Also, I do have a YouTube channel, I do have a Twitch channel. I stream games mostly, but oh god, oh. I'm sorry, every time you hear the oh no, I just imagine flashbacks of slime lung outbreak and everything. Oh, it's so gross. Oh no. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh no. It's so disgusting. Did you see the new game they were working on, Away Team? Yeah, I don't know what it's called. I just know that at first it was single player and now they're making it multiplayer, and I'm actually kind of intrigued by it. Just happy to see my Lord Bahamut carved into glorious Italian marble.
Notice me, senpai, notice me.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Yay! So, we can upgrade power!
Yes. I don't have to worry about that anymore.
The coal generator would be nice. But I would like to have a hatch farm beforehand. God. I'm gonna have to start organizing all this water. So what I like to do is I like to have, wait, hold on. Let me get some things going for it. Not the crafting station. The computer. Yes. Alright. Okay. Get that done. Okay, everybody, you're washing your hands. Oh, you dirty, dirty dupe. So, is that flammable gas just like loose? Oh, that gas, that green gas that you see, that is, oh, it's slime lung stuff. Oh, God. So that's polluted oxygen. Technically, it's safe, quotation marks. But, there is a high plausibility that we will have a upper respiratory infection going throughout the entire colony in the next, I don't know, 5 cycles. Now, it is... I promise! Totally! You know, it just causes them to get sick and start coughing and spreading their nasty phlegm and germs everywhere, and plausibly nauseated and a few other things. Yeah, like Amazon warehouse safe. Yep, exactly. It has Amazon levels of safety in totality. Yep. Look at that oxyfern. Look at these 2 oxyferns. They are just working their little photosynthesizing stems out. Well, thanks for joining us, man. I don't know how to say your name. Bezos approved. Okay, so next order of business, now that we've got food somewhat stabilized, I need to start getting water and having a safe water deposit and then not safe water deposit that will eventually clean out.
Yeah.
So let's see. Improved tinkering. We've got Mima and Catalina have that. I think I'm just gonna go with this. Here you go, Roman.
Alright.
Here you are, bud. Ta-da! As for research, resources. Yay. We don't have anybody for... No, technically we do have somebody for ranching, right? So Devin likes crop tending, and then we have Gremmel, who also is into crop tending. One of you is gonna have to be a critter rancher at some point. So... Actually not too far away, but let's get... I've got base plumbing, which is good. I've got some decor. We'll make a break room soon. But for right now, I'm gonna go ahead and slowly begin the project of a water basin.
Yes.
Get that. Thank you. And eventually we're gonna have to clear out all this stone and put it somewhere safe.
Yay!
Mm-hmm. No, I draw a lot. I make little animations and stuff. Because right now I'm going to school and everything, so yeah. Is that a pip egg? It looks like a giant cabbage.
It is a pip egg.
Look at that thing. My cabbages. Oh man. I am so anxious about that gas vent. I just remembering the— oh wait. That's— that water's weird. The way it bends. Looks so sparkly too. Is that just sparkling water? That crab is submerged in sparkling water.
Ugh.
Yeah. I just make quick little animations and still frame stuff, so. Where would be a good spot to go? Oh god, I'm so sorry. Oh, she has food poisoning. And a full bladder, apparently. Look at Mima go. She's trying to— Mima's trying everything in her power to avoid looking at people's knees. For some reason, she has a weird aversion to knees. I don't quite understand it. And I don't think anybody else in the colony does either. That's where we're at. Oh, man. Alright. So, I gotta do this carefully. Oh, I think the first place we're gonna start draining is over here. What's the temp over here? Mima has a past that she doesn't like to be reminded of, and these whippersnappers' knees are reminding her of it. Something to do with an arrow, I imagine. Sorry. I gotta make myself laugh or else I'm gonna cry. Wait, is that oxalite? Yeah, it is. Huh. There's some Buddy Bud. Buddy Bud is awesome. Ooh, hello and welcome. Oh, nutrient bars and Mirthly seeds. Ooh. Alright, we have Ari. Interests include building, suit wearing, and ranching. Traits are super duper hard digging. Starts with a tier 3. Ooh, that's good. However, they're flatter. They fart frequently. They're a frequent farter. Just stick them in with the natural gas vent. They'll be fine. Their stress reaction is an ugly crier. They're a sticker bomber. And then we have Bunny. Interests include digging, researching, and operating. Traits are gourmet. Grace monkey, building impairment. Their stress reaction is destructive, while their overjoyed response is super productive. You already know which one I'm going for. Nah, jokes have been 10 corn dog sticks out of 10. I remember those. I remember when they would put jokes on the corn dog sticks. Man, those used to be the highlight of the school day. Aries tend to space out from time to time, but they always pay attention when it counts. The cool loner vibes that radiate off of Bonnie never fail to make the colony swoon. Ooh, I'm gonna go with Ari. Alright, Ari, welcome aboard. Woo! They did that? Yeah, there used to be jokes on the corn dog sticks and then on the popsicles. And then they did away with it at some point in like the late 2000s. Like, I think they did away with it around 2013 and 14? Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. I remember those vividly. Also, for anybody's information, I am a 2000s baby. You just knew of the popsicles? Oh man. Yeah. It was like a blue box. It was a blue box of corn dogs and they did that. 01 here? Damn. We're only 1 year apart. Oh, Ari, are you okay? Why are you holding your breath, Ari? Do we have... Oh my god. This is a really bad situation here. Let me tell you. This is bad. This is really bad. Because we do not have a consistent supply of, algae. Which means... I'm gonna have to put research. Hold on, let me see if I can find it first. Where's refinement? Colony development, not the ODAM. Listen, I'm 2000, okay? Literally, 2000. Oh, jeez. I think this is fossil fuels. Okay, hold on. We're gonna go on break here in a moment, but I need to find what I'm gonna be doing. I think this is refinement? No, this is solid material. Is this gonna be in liquids? Yes, distillation. Algae distiller. Refine slime into algae. That's what we're gonna have to do. I am not looking forward to this. It is such a messy process. Okay. We are going to take a 5-minute break. I'm gonna throw on some music and go grab something to drink, because it is hot, it is humid, it is uncomfortable. So we'll be back soon. Hold on. Let me find my music real quick. Meh. There we go. This is gonna be your crude oil. Oh god. Alright, we're back. Boop. There we are. Let me turn this back up to 85. And we are back to Waffle Socket in space. Splendid. Everybody's asleep. Oh my. It would be a shame if a shine bug came through. Did it not go back? Wait, hold on. Is it... Wait. Shut up. Is it back now? Did it... Am I behind? I think I'm behind. There we are. There it goes. Yeah, you can see it. Sorry. I might have hit the wrong button. Okay, did we get the thing that I want to get? Hold up. Yes. We need the algae distiller because we are suffocating. We are slowly suffocating. Yay! I'm actually gonna put this on high priority over here. That is genuinely awful. It's just more polluted water right here. No. It's cold too, which makes it worse. It's very warm over here. What is this? Abyssmite. Okay. What are the arbor trees for? I forget. Harvested for wood. Let me see. Thick logs of wood harvested from trees, oak shells, and other natural sources. Wood is used in the production of heat and power. They're also a useful building material. Okay, so you can turn it into carbon dioxide. Kindling, so you can ceramics and refined carbon. Oak shell malt? I have never seen an oak shell before. Okay, cool. Nice. Hope the wind blows that way. All I can hear when you type that is like, may the wind be at your back. Anche a todos. Oh, gods. Nerddom. I hope so too. It would be nice. I'm more happy right now. I'm just happy that people are enjoying like the drawings and stuff I've been making. So I'll be happy either way. Alright, insufficient resources. You require water. We need to clean that water. Okay. I want everyone to be on their best behavior while we're doing this. The bathrooms are right here. They are clean. Use them while you can. I don't want any more incidents. You know what I'm talking about. I had a duplicate in one playthrough, and I was trying to set up the water basin, and they, for some reason, decided, and they had, like, ample opportunity to go to a bathroom. Instead, they decided to run back and forth over the water basin with a full bladder, and they just release it. I remember standing there, just screaming, "No!" My mother ran into the room and was like, "What happened? What happened?" And I'm like, "They paid the water supply! There's clean bathrooms not but a foot away!" That's why I am a firm believer that they must have added some programming into this game where it's like every dupe yes, they have, like, traits, but I swear they have individual personalities to where they can become spiteful of you to a degree. Look at the water supply! Look what they did! My one neuron glows slightly. This pleases me. My mom was, like, absolutely miffed by it. She just stared at the screen and was like, how did this happen? Oh, jeez. It's hilarious, because a lot of the games that my mom and I play, she'll never play Subnautica, by the way. She might play Subnautica 2 when it's out fully, for like a few hours, and then just be like, okay, you take over. But Mom, I thought you wanted— no, you take over. But most of the games that she plays, she's been introduced to by, like, Markiplier and Jacksepticeye and everything. Like, oh my gosh, when the God of War came out, she was so hesitant, and I'm like, Mom, we need to sit down and watch this. It's gonna be so cool! And we just made, like, a night of it. We just had, like, a pizza night, we got some candies and everything, ordered out, this whole shebang. She's like, this better be good! Sat down, because the thing is, my mom grew up with, like, the original God of War, you know, it's just hack and slash, kill everything. And then having her sit down and watch the more recent God of Wars, we were both sobbing. By, I think, like, episode 5. And she's like, don't let the boy die! I've been finding out that open water here is so much more common than I thought. Yeah, and I understand it, because, fun fact, I grew up in Florida. Technically, I was born and raised in North Carolina. I grew up on the banks, and then got moved down to Florida for about 8-9 years-ish. It's kind of iffy.
Also, we need to make another bunk. Hold on.
There we go. And, you learn very quickly that, some waters are just known as murder water. You just look at water and you're like, there's murder water right there. I ain't touching that. No, hell, I don't care if I can see the bottom. I don't care. It's crystal clear. You see that log over there? That just blinked. Hell no. Oh. Yeah. You see all the turtles on that quote-unquote log? That ain't log, sugar. That is death. That is prehistoric death, just waiting for you to stick your toes in there. I also used to live in Florida. You know what I mean, though? You know what I mean? Gators. Everywhere. Everywhere! Ooh. Alright, I'm gonna use some gravity. Actually, we'll make this quite tall. Doo-ba-doo. That storyline hits so much harder than I thought it would. Especially now with Ragnarok out. I haven't watched Ragnarok or Jack's Ragnarok series just yet. I'm rewatching, like, the 4th game right now. In between, like, classes and shit. Oh, man, but everybody's like, you need to see Ragnarok. You either need to watch it or you need to play it because it... Oh. Is good. Wait, what? Oh no. Oh, no. Was it Bonnie? Or Ari? Ari? What is this? What? Ari? There's natural gas in certain places, I see. Interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. Okay, cool. Literally had a wildlife guy bring a baby gator to... Oh my gosh, yes! Alright, do you know... Okay, there are different ways to pronounce this particular area. I grew up knowing it as Ocala, but a lot of people nowadays say Okla, or, there was another way to enunciate it, but I know it as Ocala, some people call it Okla. Central Florida. I lived there. I lived there before it became a big city.
I think it's south of Orlando, if I remember correctly. It's like southwest-ish. I don't remember too well. But I lived in Ocala for a very, very long time before it became... You okay, Ari? Oh, she was just releasing some natural gases. Sorry. We can use that. That would be great. And it's out. Okay, that's fine. Boop. And I actually heard of that part of Florida. I moved when I was 8. Ah, no, man. It's actually quite funny, because I've been to different parts of Florida. I live... because my mom was going between, like, jobs and everything, and there was a whole bunch of family drama, but I lived in Kissimmee for a bit, and then we moved to Tampa, and then we moved to, like, the... I would say it's... like, there's different sections of Miami, but kind of in the... night... how do I put this? It's like the fancy part, but not exactly super ritzy part of Miami. But we lived in Miami for like a year, and then September happened. And moved back to North Carolina with my dad, and then back into Orlando for a bit, and then finally, like, stationed for a short period of time, i.e. 8 to 9 years, in Ocala. Grew up in Gainesville, Tampa area. Oof. Do you remember at all? Just dig through your memory for a moment. Monkey warnings. Do you remember, like, whether you're, like, sitting in elementary or you're sitting in one of the cabanas and just hearing over the radio, "Please beware, there are rhesus monkeys on the loose. If you have anything shiny, such as jewelry, phones, bracelets, please put them in your purse or somewhere safe. Do not approach the monkeys. They may bite, and they possibly have rabies. The authorities are on the lookout." Somebody is suffocating! Why? Mima! Why is Mima... the hell is Mima doing? Mima! Mima! What is Mima? Move here, Mima! The hell? No, and I'm so sad. Oh my gosh, we used to get those all the time, because, fun fact, Ocala is home to the Silver Springs, which, if you don't know, it's a nature park, essentially. I love Silver Springs. Oh my gosh, I love that place so much. Oh, it's my favorite place to go. We had a lifetime pass to go there. And I know, it's not, like, the most thrilling place compared to Orlando, which has, like, Disney World and Universal Studios and all these big name. Silver Springs is the best place on earth, and you cannot convince me otherwise, because they have the crystal clear springs and the glass boats, and you can go out into the glass boats, and the manatees are just so cool to watch. There's manatees, there's gators. I think they, like, somebody brought capybaras, and now they have capybaras there. But you can go and watch, like, the flamingos and everything, and all the... Why are you doing this? Is it because of the water? Yeah, social anxiety makes Disney less appealing, but I don't know. My mom's got beef with Disney nowadays, so... My mom's always had beef with Disney, though. Oh god, did you say capybara?
Capybara. Capybara.
Yeah, I remember, like, reading this news report a few years ago. Like, 2-3 years ago, that they introduced, like, somebody apparently was bringing capybaras over to be a pet, and this is how it always goes. And, of course, they got stopped because they're going through the Miami airport, which is notoriously very, very strict about checking bags. And they found capybaras in this guy's bags. However, they were unable to detain the capybaras, and the capybaras got loose and into the Everglades. And the thing is, capybaras are rodents. They breed very quickly. Now, there is an offset to the capybaras because, of course, we have gators, and I mean, gators are chill, capybaras are chill, but gators gotta eat, you know? So, weirdly enough, they're managed. Alright, I don't think we should get another dupe, mainly because of our food. Our food is at a nice... it's at a decent level. It's not good. So I think I might just get a hatchling, because I am going to start a coal farm here soon. Alrighty then. But yeah. Silver Springs is just a magical place. How am I going to do this? Like, I could just... Okay, no. If I release... That's going to go right here. Train! Yeah. Oh. Fetching water. The achievement. Research complete. Okay. I live by a train yard, by the way. That's a thing. I am gonna look into sanitation, so let's do that real quick. Also, I'm gonna go ahead and dig out these. Alright. On commute? Eh? I no believe you. Eh. What was I talking about? Something about Silver Springs. I cannot remember. Oh goodness. Oh! The fun fact about Silver Springs. That's where they filmed several movies. They filmed Jurassic Park there. Some parts of Jurassic Park. They filmed most Tarzan. Like the live action with Brendan Fraser. Yeah. Brendan Fraser. And then there was a few Indiana Jones that they filmed there. And here's the thing that baffles me the most about it. Is the directors decided they wanted live monkeys. Well, they're like, well, we need a way to keep the live monkeys in this contained area. What are we gonna do? How are we gonna do that? Well, what if we just put them on a little island? It's great. Monkeys can't swim, right? For those of you who don't know, monkeys can in fact swim. All monkeys can swim. They don't like to, but they will. And that is why Florida has a variety of monkeys, including spider monkeys, Reese's monkeys, and I can't remember the other kind. There's like 3 primary varieties and then there's 2 others, but they don't do too well just because, you know, snakes, gators, people, bears, cougars, and bobcats. So, yay! Alright. Is there anything of interest over here? My last apartment was by a train yard. What the fuck? Are you just living my life in a different font? Probably. Probably. Alright, there... You thinking about... Listen, I'm on the same boat as my mother. Younger Brendan Fraser was good looking. And just... Brendan Fraser. I am a simple woman. I see something nice, I gotta call it out. Yeah, we got some energy we need to go again. I'm lost. Ball. It's okay. It's alright. Everything's fine. You don't worry about it. Oh, God. Epcot ball. Who do you think the hottest girl in high school is? I don't know. I think it's Blair Nicholson. Epcot ball. Alright. Serious face. I gotta get this. Oh, goodness. That's a good giggle right there. Alright. I ain't worried, it's funny. Oh man. Meanwhile, my duplicates are like dying over here and I'm just, you know, swooning for a moment. A chortle, if you will. I'm talking about Florida. Because they filmed a lot of movies, like the Indiana Jones, Jurassic Park, Tarzan, the live action one. That's why Brendan Fraser came up.
Oh no!
Hold up.
Ooh. Oop. A wee giggle. Unrefrigerated food. Oh no.
Alright. I'm gonna drop all... Okay, I need to think about this carefully. Hold on. How are we going to do this? Just one little bit at a time. Oh dear. This is gonna...
Oh no, what is that? What was that?
Holding breath. Okay, there we go. Just get rid of this. Yeah. I don't want anybody getting stuck in these, because they have tried to murder each other before. Get out of there, Ari! Go on! Go! Shoo! Get! But yeah, they filmed a lot of movies, and directors decided, oh, we want monkeys. And monkeys can't swim, right? Let's put them on this tiny island with only a fiber fence. Like, you ever see those? Okay, have you ever walked by, like, a tennis, not a tennis ball, a baseball court, and they have those really, really big fences, and, like, there's, like, this fine mesh that's keeping it all confined, right? They set those up around this tiny island in the springs, thinking that it would keep the monkeys from jumping into the water and going to the other parts, because technically the springs is part of a swamp, right? It's surrounded by a swamp, so there's all these different little moats and bits of terrain with mangrove trees and willows and other things, and of course gators. Also, I haven't played this in years. Like, seriously sat down and played it years, so I'm a little slow on the upkeep. Mind you, this was, I think, when did they film this? I think this was between, like, 1970s and the 1980s, right? I'm gonna go ahead and set up a independent power source right here, by the way, so this is gonna be a little ugly for a bit. Also started since today again.
We're doing it together.
I need my plumbing.
Liquid pump right here.
Alright, I'm gonna connect all these then. So they put up this fence trying to keep all the monkeys confined, and of course it's a mesh fence, and monkeys can in fact swim, fun fact. And the monkeys got out. And they couldn't get them back. And then for some god's forsaken reason, people decided, oh, we like monkeys. Let's get more. Let's introduce more monkeys. And this is why the Miami airport is incredibly, and I do mean incredibly, anal about checking bags. If you ever go through the Miami airport and you're getting frustrated with the TSA and the bag checkers and everything, please understand, you're in Florida. I had to go through there once as a kid, and I was just like so overwhelmed because they're like, what's in the bag? They're like ripping bags open, like, what's in here? And they have animal control on standby. Like, they have an entire office just for animal control and to check and see if things are venomous. Because for some reason, a lot of Australians like to bring animals, and not even like, oh, you know, the occasional weird spider crawls into your luggage. No, there have been people who come over from Australia for vacation in Florida, which is fucking wild to me. You guys live in Australia. Why are you coming over to visit your cousin who's also just as crazy as you? Oh, God. Why are you over here? They will intentionally bring animals back with them. So they have to have people on site to check and see if it's poisonous or venomous or whatever, and how they're going to send it back, because they like, this will destroy not just the ecosystem, but the entirety of human life here. Oh, jeez. It's hateful to start all over again and remember how it works. Yeah, it is. It's like, oh, I remember this. I don't know what this is. I have no clue what this part is. Oh, jeez. Alright. How I dread this part. Oh. Oh, man. Wow. Okay. I get frustrated when I walk out the door already. Oh, jeez. Taurus, bringing the equivalent of a bioweapon. Yes! Yes! It is the equivalent of a bioweapon, practically. Alright. Let us see what we want to do. I remember the introduction of batfish. Do you know what batfish are? And it's the... Batfish are the dumbest fish I have ever had the displeasure of fishing up, and I actually like to fish. Here's the deal. Your girl likes to go out and hike and fish and be a little outdoorsy sometimes, okay? Batfish are destructive, but they're incredibly dumb. Because the thing is, you could be sitting on a bank and casting your line out, and and the thing is, a lot of waters in Florida are very, very clear. And they'll just bump right into your line. Just... God, I remember being on this field trip, because there was a lot of aquariums and a lot of, like, the parks had contracts with the public schools in the area, where they would try and get kids interested into environmental, like, work and sciences. Specifically, God, what was it? Not oceanography. I forgot the name of it! You're like a biologist, but sea life. Oh no, I forgot. Oh jeez. But they would have a marine biologist. Thank you. Oh goodness, my brain just short-circuited there for a moment. But there's this one aquarium that was like in between. I think it's in Tampa somewhere, but they did studies on both the bay and for the swamps, because there's swamps everywhere. They had us go out. We have these like rubber, like the big rubber muck boots. There's also another train coming by, so pardon that. I need to set up a storage area. It's loud. It's very loud. Where is this? I'm coming? Okay. Here we go. I bought 2 DLC packs before I started again. Now I'm like, should I wait with buying those? However I could say Bionic Pack is pretty awesome. I haven't picked up any. I might. I right now I just don't have the money for it. It's, you know, I'm gonna relearn playing this before I get into those, though. I feel like that's the smart maneuver. But they got all those kids together. We go to Tampa and we go to the aquarium. And they're like, let's go out into the swamp and see what we can find, kids. And we're like, yeah! You know, it's just a bunch of 8 and 9-year-olds. And they put us in these little suits and they give us these rubber boots, and they're mucks, essentially. They're very sturdy. And we go out there with the guide and, you know, some parents and a teacher. And we're standing out on the bank of this river. And the guide is, like, explaining everything, telling us about the life and, you know, all that fun stuff. And then there's, like, these little dark spots in the water that start to come up, and all of us kids, it's like all of us, we've been raised in Florida. We have the danger sense. We're like, I don't like that. That right there. No. We start backing off of the water like, yeah, no. Meanwhile, the guide, who we all think has the fucking survival skills of a slug, or a snail sitting on somebody's porch with a boot about to hit it. We're like, oh yeah, he's gonna lose a few toes at the very least. Yeah, we're just gonna sit here and we're gonna walk. We're not gonna say anything. If you're standing in water and you see something coming up to you in Florida, you probably deserve about what's gonna happen. But no, to our surprise, the dude reaches down and picks up one of these dark spots, and it's a fish that's no larger than his hand, and it's the ugliest fucking thing, and it's got these little tiny barbs. These little barbs coming out of it, and people are sick with yucky lung. I can't help you with that. I am so sorry. We have problems. Ah. Ah. Ew, no. Oh god. Listen, I actually like puffs. Puffs are cute. But my gods. You are a slime lung producer. You terrify me. You all looking at this walnut. Just a bunch of 8, 9-year-olds on this riverbank looking at this guy like he's gonna die. He picks up this ugly fish that's got little spikes and barbs on it. And this thing, the best way I can describe it, they call it, it's a cousin to the stonefish, but it's not poisonous. The barbs are literally for show. Its entire existence is to eat little fish and be a filter kind of feeder. You would think it would be helpful to the environment, but it's actually very destructive. Yeah, it's an armored catfish. It literally does nothing but eat everything it can fit in its mouth, essentially. And they don't get bigger than hand size, which I find incredibly ironic. What's happening here? Grummel? What's happening? Oh god, it's Grummel, I'm so sorry. You have slime lung. Well, get your will ready. I need to expand this. But I also need to get some things done. Yeah. Bionic Pack lets us see dupes that are kind of like robots. They don't feed and they don't sleep. Oh. Cybernetic. Alright, Ari, it is time. They're kind of like catfish to a degree, but they don't get, like, unlike catfish have the dichotomy of, like, every time it eats, it gets bigger, right? So long as it has food around it, it will live for as long as it possibly can, right? And get as large. Like, there's been catfish the size of frickin' men, you know, 6-something men. They're huge. Don't even get me started on noodling. I despise noodling with a fiery passion. I think... Hold on, wait. I think I already have... Okay, I'm gonna put you in construction, Ari. Here, hold a hat. I'm gonna go ahead and get super digging, and then we're gonna set up a break area for them. Grummel. What is Grummel gonna do? Lobster logic, essentially. You're gonna get advanced research. Rowan, you're fine. Devin... Actually, I'm gonna put Grummel in crop tending, and then Devin's gonna be the rancher, so we need to set up 2 things. So first and foremost, we need to get the break room set up. Then we need to get a ranch for the little bugs, so we can start producing coal, and then I can get, like, a coal generator going. And then we need a storage room, or at least a few storage platforms. So that way everything is organized, because it's driving me crazy. Little cuckoo. Oh dear, why aren't you cleaning this up? Because it's blocked, that's why. Get to work. Oh, hi. What's going on? Wait, is noodling the one where you LARP as bait? Yep. I despise it. My dad tried it once and nearly died. My brother tried it twice, and he is like, I might do it again. I swear to God, Scotty. Literally, if you don't know what noodling is, it's where you go and you try to basically rage bait a catfish into biting you. You literally stick your hand or your foot into a catfish den, and the thing is, they're like submerged underwater. So there is a real risk of drowning yourself, and catfish, once again, can get up to the size of people. And there have been people who, die from noodling. So, yeah. I believe in Scotty. It'll be good for his... My brother has so much lore. Oh, my brother is... Oh, God. He has too much lore. Okay, what do we want? Okay, let's see. Liam! Interests include supplying, digging, and farming. Traits, germ resistant. However, they're undigging. A stress vomiter. Overjoyed response is super productive. No matter how much this Liam scrubs, he can never truly feel clean. Then we have Lindsay. Cooking, tidying, and supplying. Traits include hard digging. A mouth breather. I'm sorry, Lindsay, that's an automatic no. Lindsay is a charming woman unless you make the mistake of messing with one of her friends. Then we have a poke shell. Poke shells are cute, but they are aggressive. Amari. Building, operating, and digging. Interior decorator. Ooh, you're fancy. I like you. You're a yokel. Cannot do researching errands. You'll be great with Ari, though. Farts frequently. Oh, God. Is a plant murderer. Goodness. Amari likes to keep the peace. Ironically, they're a riot at parties. I'm gonna go with Liam. Hi, Liam. Welcome aboard, Liam. Welcome to the waffle socket, where everything is perfectly fine. And we're totally not suffocating. Well, he has to be. His name is Scotty. I'm sorry. No one can live a baseline life with that name. Yeah, apparently he can't. Because the thing is, so, fun fact, my brother was a Marine. He was in the Marine for 8 years. In those 8 years, he's had several close calls. However, it's not because of combat. It's because of his squad. And to give you an example, a few years ago, before he retired, I got a call at 2 in the morning, which is 3 in the morning in North Carolina, which was where he was stationed at the time. From my father. And my father was asking me, hey, do you know where your brother is? No, I'm all the way in Oklahoma. Why would I know where my brother is? He's over at, what? He hasn't called you? Hasn't texted you in the last, I don't know, 3 hours? No. Why? Your brother's missing. And has been missing since 6 p.m. yesterday. And I'm like, I'm sorry, what? Well, I'm trying to find your brother. I'll call you back in 30 minutes. Bye! Wait, what? Okay. And my father just click. 10 minutes later, I get a call from my brother's, basically, commander, essentially. And he's like, hey, do you know where your brother is? I'm like, no, but I got a call from my dad asking the same question. Do you know where he is? He's like, no, I don't. I lost contact with him at 6 p.m. yesterday. Well, if he texts you or anything, just give this number a ring. I'll pick it up immediately. And I'm like, okay. Losing my mind. Just woke up and went, today we go AWOL. Mind you, at this point, my brother is, he's working with tanks and everything. He drives a tank, for fuck's sake. He's got all this stuff going on, so lots of responsibilities on his shoulders, and everybody thinks that him and his squad have bailed, essentially, and they're, freaking out because they've got all this responsibility on them. That's totally a real plausibility. So they're like, oh god, we gotta find these boys, because it's a bunch of guys, right? And then I get a call from this random number from Georgia, and it's just this dude, and he's like, hey, what's good? You Scotty's girl? I'm like, who is this? It's just, you know, I just wanted to give you a call and, like, man's is out here fucking wildin', you know? I'm like, are you talking about Scotty? Like, my brother Scotty? Oh shit, he got a sister? Fuck. I got your number now. Anywho, do you mind, like, calling somebody to this bar? We don't know where he is. And I'm like, okay. Mind you, I'm in Oklahoma. This is all happening in North Carolina. Well, actually, it went from North Carolina to Virginia to fucking Georgia somehow. Like, these guys, his whole platoon went on a drinking binge. Starting in North Carolina, they went to Virginia. And then for some god's awful reason, they ended up in Georgia that night. So I'm calling up his commander first, and I'm like, hey, I got a call from this number, they're at this bar, and the guy's like, fuck, thank you, I'll, bye! And then I call my dad, and my dad's like, I am halfway there, I'm gonna fucking kill them. So, long story short, they ended up in the ER. The guys, like, a few of the guys from his squad basically deviated from the rest of the squad because they were still going on a bender, right? Those guys had thrown my brother into the back of a car in the trunk. They found my brother unresponsive after spending several hours in the trunk of this old-ass Toyota and took him to the ER in Atlanta. Oh my god. And we spent, like, all night, all morning, freaking out, like, where the fuck is my brother? Where the fuck are these guys? They've literally just disappeared off of the map, and they suddenly pop up in Georgia, in Atlanta, of all places. No offense to anybody living in Atlanta, but it has a reputation. Oh my god. And my brother was fine. He just had some breathing problems. And he was like, he woke up and he was like, oh, hi guys, what happened? My head hurts a lot. Like a lot. And we're like, yeah, no shit, dumbass. You nearly died. Oh, God. Yeah, that was one hell of a dressing down, I imagine. Oh, my level of plot armor. Oh, jeez. Jesus, I thought it was just him. No, he had the US military thinking a whole platoon. Not just the US military. Here's the deal. Not just the US military. The US Marines thought they had gone AWOL. That's even worse. Like, bro, we just lost a tank division. What the fuck? Oh, the level of just fear that was probably going, like, fear, rage, and just absolute, like, oh gods, I'm gonna lose my job going through his commander that night must have been astronomical. Like, I'm going to lose my job. They're going to court-martial me. I'm going to jail! Oh dear. Oh my gosh, we all gonna die up in this bitch. Ooh. Hold up. Hold up, hold up, hold up. I'm trying here. I need to get, like, all of these things down here, because this is where all the carbon is.
That's where the carbon is.
How this didn't become criminal for him has to be some major interference from some deity. It probably was. I think the only reason my brother got out of it and still was in the Marines, like he was in the Marines for the next 3 years after this, by the way, before he was injured, is simply because he's the one who ended up in the ER and didn't remember a single thing. It was just like, huh? What happened? Oh no, that sounds terrible. Well, anyway, I'm gonna pass out right now because my head hurts and that medicine is kicking in hard. Nighty-night. Okay, I need to organize this. Phosphorate. What you do? Actually, let's not add anything with agriculture because we don't want, like, gas. You got any ibuprofen?
You got any ibuprofen? I got a headache.
Essentially. Basically, I don't think we should add cultivatable soil. Nothing organic. Raw minerals. Good. Okay. Alright, copy settings. So anything organic or, we're gonna have to find a way to confine the, there's like a special ore that you find within the ocean zones that's dangerous. It produces, some kind of gas. I think it produces chlorine. Anywho, we have food problems right now, so I need to fix that. Aha! Alright, we're gonna clean this out. Electrolytes, it's what plants crave. Yes. We are actively dying. Yippee! Please get that. I know, it's terrible. It is terrible. These conditions are awful. But right here is where we're gonna... Well, actually, I think I should put it down here somewhere. I'm just gonna pop this open. Pop it open! Got a little oxygen that it's producing. Woo! Oh dear. This is not... Look at all these shine bugs. While we're dying, the shine bugs are just thriving. They're like,
Ooh, we like this. This is our environment. Hell yeah.
satisfied, it says. They're satisfied. 4,000 calories. That is not good. Yeah, I'm gonna plant some more. No, it's close to humane. I know. My brother has some crazy fucking plot armor when it comes to existence. But let me tell you, his choice in women sucks. And I'm not just saying that as a protective sister. I'm saying that as somebody who's like, just like, dude, I don't care who you date so long as you're happy, you know? Y'all know what a barracks bunny is? If you do, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. Oh dear. Vaguely. Alright. So one of the first girlfriends I got to meet of his, like, I got to meet. He's had plenty of girlfriends before, of course. Was a barracks bunny. And my gods. You think the Kardashians are dramatic. Oh no! This woman, her middle name is Drama. It was every week. Every time that he got sent out. And every time he got back. For, you know, I was back for a few weeks in the States. And then he'd go get stationed somewhere else. Oh, it was a never-ending fucking trip. The only good thing that came out of that woman was she adopted a dog. And you want to know what they named this dog? They named the dog Dipstick. On the dog's papers, it says Dipstick. And it is an adorable chocolate lab that had been abandoned. And he And when they broke up, she left that dog and her Pomeranian for some god's awful reason, the little rat, at his place. The more you say, the more I hear, no, 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 I mean, he's a Marine. Like, oh no, oh dear. Listen, I can't share too many stories just because, you know, I want this live stream to stay monetized on YouTube and Twitch. We gotta be careful here. But there was, I was still in high school, and at the time I was working as a transcriptionist. Fun, I actually love transcription. I love doing that job. It is great for a person like me who just, I cannot... Like, streaming is fine. I like streaming. I enjoy this. This is good in small doses for me. But having to be around people... That's all I gotta say. I'm not good with social interactions overall. And it's not for lack of trying. So desperately. I love how they just shit out coal. Oh, God. Listen, I got some neurological things going on, alright? And it's not an excuse. I've learned to work with it. I've gone to therapy. It's just, I don't do well with people in general, face to face. I'm very awkward, and I have a very hard time reading, things, okay? So, that's where that is. So, outside of that... I forgot what I was talking about. I think this is... Wait, what is this going to be? This is going to be the farm. My brain just went squirrel! Oh. There, we need to leave a little bit of this out. Squirrel! Alright, we'll leave 2. Yeah! That's gonna be the ranch. Actually, it just reminded me that I should take my meds. Yes! Medicine is important! But no. I was still in high school, I was working as a transcriptionist, and I had just gotten back into contact with my dad. It was a whole family situation. I'm not gonna get into that too much. It's a lot of drama. And my brother and I were frequently calling. And then I met his girlfriend, and his girlfriend got it in her head that I was enemy number 1, apparently. She was just over the top jealous of my existence, and it's like, I'm over here, like, girl, I'm literally just trying to, like, talk to my brother before he gets sent out again on deployment to wherever. Chill your titties. Like, chill the filler, chill everything. Calm down. Alright, let's see. Fascinating behavior. Fascinating. And she decided that on the night that he was going to be flying back, like it was the night of, his plane was going to arrive somewhere between 3 and 3:30 a.m., right? I want to get ranching. Yes, thank you. That she was going to basically call me up and just start, and mind you, it's 3 a.m. over there, it's 2 a.m. over here, Oklahoma time, East Coast time versus Central Standard, right? And just start blowing up my phone and, like, just heathenish behavior and just slurs out the wazoo, and it was like, I woke up thinking, oh god, something happened, you know, because they're flying over, like, the plane's crashed, something horrible, you know, what's going on, or maybe my dad got arrested again, who knows? Who knows? It's a very real possibility I live with. Oh god.
Boop.
Alright. Look at this Pip. What are you doing, bud? What a peach, a gem of a person. I don't know why she did this. Maybe it was trying to put distance between me and Scotty so she could have more time with him. Plausibly. That's the only thing I can think of. But instead, I just was like, I'm tired, you know? I've got school in the morning. I've got work in the afternoon, and I'm like, really? So I just, you know, go through the settings on my phone, and I start to hit record, and it's like, I just let her go. I'm not even talking to her at this point. I'm just letting her go off, because she is just on this tirade. I'm gonna take those eggs. We don't need any more people. You know why? Because we're starving. I just let her go. I just let her go. And then, hang up. Scotty gets home. She spends time with Scotty. I wait till it's about, like, 1 in the afternoon there, and Scotty texts me, and he's like, hey, what's up? And I'm like, I need you to listen to something. And I send the video over to him, and he's like, what the fuck? Listen, man, that's your girl? That's your girl. Thankfully, my brother isn't the kind of person who's like, oh, she's sorry, she da-da-da-da-da, she apologized. He was like, hey, get the fuck out of my house. Nah. Nah. He just got a letter. 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 We all know who it's from. Oh god, we're all dying. It's mail time. Oh, it's sufficient oxygen generation. You don't say. Hold up. Hold up. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Ha. Ouchie. I'm gonna put this on the highest priority. 8. Wow. Now, she was one of personal choice, right? Long story short, this girl was a barracks bunny, in other words. She basically went on to base because she had access to it either through family or a former boyfriend, so she had a military ID and was, you know, doing her thing with the guys in the barracks, and my brother decided that he was infatuated with her because it's true love, and her name was Candy, and, you know, I threw $100 to her the other night, and we got some drinks, and I got her number afterwards, and I went home and I thought about it. Ye old song and dance, right? Oh dear, I think this is in food. Hold on. No. Wait, stations. Now bring up. I actually don't know what her name was. I don't remember, because she went by like multiple different nicknames, and it was like the only thing I heard. Like there was, of course, my brother, his affectionate thing of like, oh, sweetheart and my dear and this, and I'm like, okay, we'll call her Candy just for the meme, you know, just for the sake of the meme. It's a running gag, though, of like, I met a woman named Candy last night at the strip bar. At the strippers club. And you're like, yeah, I'm in love. I'm sure you are. Oh, that's wonderful. I'm glad to hear it, dude. That's why I say Candy, because Candy is a very popular stripper name. Anyway, no offense to anybody named Candy. You keep doing what you do. I need more dirt. Water! Yes. Alright. This is closed off. We will survive for a little bit longer. We have 0 calories, though. I need you to hurry up with that research, my gods. Okay, so let's slow things down a wee bit. I need to read something real quick. Refinement. Algae distiller. Refined slime into algae. your ex had bipolar depression. How was an experience? I've never experienced that before. So I don't know. But all I know was that she was a very jealous person who just wanted attention constantly. And it's like, oh, borderline personality disorder. My apologies. She just wanted attention from everyone, and even then it wasn't enough. It always had to be about her. And it was very annoying to me, because another part of that is she always, and this is something I have a pet peeve about, because I am autistic, so I don't click well with people. Already said I have problems with, like, interacting with people. So I don't do the click thing. I don't understand that. My brain, the connectors do not connect when it comes to that with people. And I find with people who require that attention, have that neediness, they're very domineering. Like, they are extremely domineering. They need to have control over you. They need to, like, constantly. They want to be in control of the entire group. And I just don't mix well with that. And that's exactly what she was. She needed control. She needed to dominate. She needed that. That was her MO, and it was not mine. We did not get along. Alright, so, algae distiller. Fuck, hold on. Requires power. We're gonna work on our power situation, but we need this now. Liquid output. So I believe the output is polluted water. So, okay, I have an idea. I have an idea. I think we need this in an enclosed environment too. Well, hold on. Does it produce polluted oxygen at all? It produces heat. Auto inputs, enable and disable, slime to algae, polluted water. Okay, I don't think it does. Alright, I'm gonna put it on the fringes here. And we're just gonna kind of tuck it in. Oh, shoot, biscuits. Hold up. Yeah. Luckily, my brother is with a very nice lady. I think works as, I think she's a court reporter? Like the girl, he's starvation. Uh-oh. Yeah, those pips are looking, mighty delicious. Barbecue pip. Sounds like an exhausting experience with no true connections, which makes me kind of sad. Yeah. Damn, make me feel bad for Candy with a K. Oh man, I can't feel bad for her, honestly. It's just, I've dealt with people like that too much in my life, so it's like, I mean, when you live with or used to live, starvation or black lung, your choice, workers. And no, we don't have free healthcare. Oh, what are you, a socialist? God. Sorry. USA point of view. Oh god. Meanwhile, New York. Wow, what a beautiful day out here in New York. Man, I sure do love having a crime-free city with free healthcare and free taxis, and I can go to work without fearing that my boss will fire me for just because they don't like me. My god. In the rest of the US, we want what he's having. Oh god, let me look into... Not my Mamdani, not my actual mayor, but that's my mayor. It is so weird because I've grown. I think everybody in the U.S. knows this meme of like, you just automatically hate the mayor of New York because it's always like some seedy, like really nasty dude. And then we have Mamdani, who's just like this little sunflower. He's like, "Hi everyone, I'm gonna go fill potholes now. Have a great day." And you're like, I can't hate him. Look at that smile. Look at him. He's just a little ray of sunshine, and then when he gets fucking mad, it's like, oh shit. Wait. He's got a temper. Oh my. I like it. I like it a lot. Now, we all know who runs the show, of course. We all know who runs the show, the Mom Downy. Rama. Oh, gods. But, anywho. Oh, New York's cool. I don't think I'll ever visit New York, though. And not for any political reasons, just because it's like, it always looks loud. It's bright, it's loud, it's a sensory overload. I'll look at pictures of it and be like, oh, it's very nice, oh, it's cool. I'll enjoy it from over here. You guys have fun. You guys have fun with that. Yeah, you did great. Good job. Like a supportive friend, like, I'm gonna support you from all the way over here. Ooh, daily report. I didn't know that was a thing. We are starving. Newsflash. Making him disappointed would crush me in ways that I couldn't describe. I feel that. I've never seen a better couple. They're awesome. They're just cool. I just think they're neat. Alright. Hey, do we have that thing? We have the thing. We have the technology. We have the technology. Ho, ho, ho. Alright. I will be back in just a moment. I'm gonna stick you guys with Ari for a minute, and I will be back in a few seconds. Okay, hold on. Alright, I'm back. Are we dead yet? Oh, hey! You're still alive! Yay! Hey there, are you feeling okay? Love the grind, but how do we feel about some antibiotics? Ooh, oh, that's expensive now. That's some. You're talking some money there. They love each other. Like truly, it makes my heart happy. Yeah, they are nice. You're doing good, Ari. You're doing good. Hey, can we, like, fast track some of that stuff, please and thank you? Also, I'm gonna kind of put these in a higher priority here. How's our oxygen doing, by the by? Well, it's not purple, and it's not entirely red either, so... yeah, that's great. Oh dear. It's okay. It's fine, guys. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. Alright, I'm gonna deconstruct this because it's no longer useful. Oh, wait. Wrong tab. Hold on. There we are. I forgot what we were talking about. Oh yeah, my brother and his romantic inclinations, as it were. No, my brother's actually met this really nice chick, and she's a sweetheart. They're gonna be married here soon. Though they're trying to decide, like, which state they're gonna move to, because she doesn't want to live in North Carolina for particular reasons. So... we've just been talking a little bit more recently, because thing is, my brother, during the summer, he's very, very busy, because, once again, he lives in, North Carolina, and the thing is, my brother kind of co-owns a business. Also, hey, Saru! It's been so long, the oxygen was certainly not included there. No, it was not. It's, I mean, the oxyferns are trying, but They're just a plant. Alright. Are we done with the thing yet? Or are we still working on it? I might have to divide people up into scale. Oh, we're done with the thing. Okay, cool. Love it! Let's get a creator feeder. And a creator drop out. Yes. And we need a station for the creators. Like a grooming station. Ta-da! But yeah. So my brother co-owns this business, where basically, and it's very specific. So we all know that hurricanes hit the East Coast rather frequently, and that there's a lot of tourism based off of the East Coast, you know, not just Florida, but all the way along the beaches, and that for some god's awful reason, people, specifically from the northern states, especially from the older generation, absolutely love to rent and or buy beach houses. And when I say beach houses, I don't mean beach houses as in they live close to the beach. I mean beach houses as in they are literally on the beach. They are right there. They are built into the sand. They're on stilts into the sand. It is the dumbest thing I have ever witnessed in my entire 25 years on this planet. Those are technically able to withstand, you know, a little bit of weather, a bad storm here and there, but they never withstand. No, not forever. Only 3, please. There's 4. Okay, only 3. We only need 3. You know the ones? Yeah. So, every time there's a hurricane, they always get knocked down, washed out, something happens, and of course the older folks are like, my second vacation home, my third vacation home, whatever am I going to do? Where am I going to vacation now? Right. My brother co-owns a business that goes in and basically does repairs on these places, or rebuilds them entirely, because they get, you know, knocked over by huge waves and then dragged back out into the sea, and they're just like, this is the fish's home now.
Hi, Sam. What you doing? Hi. Okay, can you not? Don't touch my lemonade. No, it's mine. No. No. It is mine, sir. No.
I need somebody who can cook. Alright, who's gonna be the cook? Rowan, Liam, Devin, who's sick, or Ari. Wait, no, Devin. Wait, who did I decide was gonna be? Okay, Grummel is the crop tending. Devin, you're ranching. Congratulations! Have this Aussie hat. Jesse, we need to cook.
Who is it?
Sorry, Sam Cat's right here.
What? What is it?
You just need to be in my face? Is that what this is? Yeah, repoed by the fish is crazy. Hey, it happens, you know? It happens. Alright, guess what, Liam? You're gonna be our cook.
You get a special hat. Yay!
Alright, Rowan, engineering. You are certified engineer boy. Yes. Get to work. We need yes. And then yes. Food. Food. Glorious food. Fresh and ripe. Cat, please stop trying to sit on my keyboard. I love you, but no. No, sir. That does sound like so much work, though. Anything with water damage is an uphill battle. Yeah, typically they just tear it down. Like, if it's too much, they'll just tear it. It's cheaper to literally rebuild those houses than it is to repair them half the damn time. And that's what they do. And my brother's good at it. He loves it. But there's a trick to it. And that trick is, most of these homes are owned by people who are out of state. Can you see where this is going? And some people might not like this, but bite me. Those people have absolutely destroyed the economy for locals in North Carolina, especially along the banks and everything. So, guess what happens? They charge out the wazoo. Okay, hold on. Cat, I appreciate that you want to be close to me right now, but you are just, like, right on the precipice of the keyboard, and it is very frightening. So, yeah. We're not feeding them clay. Yeah, like the natives in Hawaii being priced out. It's ridiculous. It's like, there is no reason that 3 hours out from the beach and from the banks, that everything should be priced so high, exorbitantly high, that not, like, I don't even know what the minimum wage of North Carolina is at the moment. But it's bad enough that people have to go to other states for jobs because they can't afford basic groceries. Also, excuse me for a moment. I'm gonna set you guys with Liam. Hopefully nobody dies. I'll be right back. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. I don't know what it's for. Ooh! Oh, that's cool. Hopefully nobody dies. You've only sealed your fate. Yeah, we're kind of starving. Low-key, not great. Yeah. It's not that good. Won't lie. We're gonna start foraging here. Phew. But yeah, my brother and his, other fellow that he works with, I don't actually know the guy's name. I've never asked. I've never bothered to ask. Please have nutrient bar. Dirt. Love dirt. Dirt. The dirt. Oh, gods. We are starving. Okay. I need to find... Oh, shoot. Hold on. We don't want to attack. We want to wrangle. Where are them critters at? The soil calls to us. Where are them critters at? Not the pips. I might... The pips might have to go, guys. What? Ah, there's a critter. Fresh meat. I'm gonna get the mouth of hip barbecue. Oh dang, I never dare to go in the slime area if that is... It is a slime area. I see a lot of green. It is. We have slime lung. We've had slime lung for a hot spell here. I keep typing a bit, then deleting because I have so many opinions on the greed of corporate America. Listen, all I'm gonna say is that I'm an artist. I am an artist. So, I think you already know where I fall. I mean, you've heard me talk about New York. Did you say more? Oh no. Mercy. Hey guys! You wanna see something terrifying? Ah! Oh, oh gods! Verdante is no joke. It's rough. It is rough, buddy. There's algae right here. I'm gonna do it. I'm going for it. I'm going for it. Okay. Get this algae. Oh, there's Baku. Alright, guys. Listen, I'm sorry. He's gotta go. Get him. Get him. It's Pip Barbecue! Yeah! Look at it. It's right there. We actually need a few more. I might just farm pips for the sole reason of food at this point. I mean, look at them. They're numerous. It's okay. I need one of you to move. Alright, no, wait, okay, who's older? How long do you live? 69. Nice. Okay, and you? 38. Listen. We gotta make way for the new generation. This is kind of the natural cycle of things. The older generation dies off, the new generation and like learns, and the whole. I'm not doing an entire speech. Die. Me living in Florida, seeing boomers. Oh shit. Hey, Mom. Oh, God. Me not knowing that the pretty colors mean no thoughts. Oh, God. Oh, no, says Saru. Did you just call your little slaughterhouse the natural way of life? Yeah! I mean, listen, we gotta eat, man. We gotta eat. Also, thank you, Mom, for all those subs. And for the memberships. And yes, Mama Evil is here. That was Mom. Thank you. Don't forget to say thank you if you got a sub or a membership from her. And we have food for a little bit longer. Never mind, they ate it immediately. Well, damn. Okay, anywho, I'm gonna work on getting a pollution area going. Yay! Please don't let us die here. Oh, jeez. Guys, please, come on. Don't do it. Please, get this. Oh my goodness. It's your mom, it sounds so... Listen, we've been through some shit. Oh god. I'll just tell you, anytime there's a game that my mom thinks that I'll like, she's like, she'll DM it to me and just be like, look at it, do it. Oh god. I think the funniest one ever was her getting me to play Red Dead Redemption 2. Because for some reason, and you already know, I'm a big Markiplier fan. That guy's awesome. Did you know he has a hit movie? Have you heard of our Lord and Savior, Markiplier? Oh god, I am actually sweating right now. Goodness gracious. No. My mom's not super into watching some of his stuff. She'll watch some of his things occasionally, but my mom started watching his Red Dead Redemption series, and I got it into my head just from trailers, because I remember everybody online blowing up about, like, oh my gosh, Red Dead Redemption 2 is coming out, it's gonna be awesome, it's gonna be cool, and all I saw were the trailers and people reposting, like, apparently there was like a DLC to the first Red Dead Redemption, and it was all about zombies. And the thing is, I don't really care for horror games all too much. I'm much more of a psychological horror kind of girly. That's my realm of interest just because of psychology and everything. I want it to be a homicide detective, fun fact. So that's why I'm into, like, psychological horrors. So I wasn't vibing with it. I was like, no, I don't think I'm gonna watch that. You guys have fun though, right? You guys have fun with your strange zombie cowboys, okay? Though that actually is a great concept, to be honest. Zombie cowboys. Yay. Anywho, you have in fact heard the good word. Excellent. Yes. Alright, looks like we're okay. Somewhat. We are at 30% breathability. Oh dear gods. Anywho, so I thought it was a horror game, was totally not touching it, avoiding everything about it, and my mom was like salivating at the mouth. She's like, you need to see this game, it is so cool. And I was like, no, I'm not into that, I'm not doing it, it's a horror game. And my mom was like, it's not a horror game, it's not a horror game. And we got into an argument. We actually got into an argument over the game, and she was like, You sit your ass down. I'm gonna order some fucking pizza and we're having a game night. So, get some plates. My mom orders pizza, get a soda, and she turns on Markiplier, and I'm looking at her and I'm like, oh, we're for real about this shit. Okay. And I watched the first episode of his series of Red Dead Redemption, and I'm fucking sold. Because here's the deal. Arthur Morgan. And I know a lot of people are attracted to Arthur Morgan. However, all I heard for 3 hours was my father. And it struck me so much of like, oh my god. I legitimately called up my dad that night and was like, do you have something to tell me? And he's like, the hell are you talking about? Dad, do you have something to tell me? No. Are you sure? Yes. Like, he's suspicious, I'm suspicious, we're suspicious of each other. I'm like, I don't believe you, old man. I don't believe you. Because legitimately, I forget the gentleman, Roger, is it Roger Clark? I think I remember his first name being Roger. He sounds like my dad when he does the Arthur Morgan voice. If his voice was a little deeper, it'd be spot on, but it's close enough that it had me turning my head every time I hear, like, Arthur speak. I'm just like, what the fuck? This is some kind... I'm in the Twilight Zone. Because what the hell? Oh, jeez. I think I'm gonna have to install another little doodad up here. Ooh, actually, hold on. I have something. I should be using it. Yes. Did we not wrangle that one dude? Or are they both right here? They're both... They're both right there. Oh my goodness. Guys? Wait, guys? Someone's missing. Guys? Devin? Where's Devin? Oh, no! It's Rowan! Ah! 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 We're missing 2 people! Rowan and Devin! Where's Devin? Oh no! He killed him! Oh! Oh! Ari killed Devin! Oh! Oh no, guys! This is not good. This is not good. I was wondering why nobody was over here taking care of the hatchlings. They all died. No. Oh, no. Rest in peace. Rest in peace. Ah. Oh man. Wait, does that mean you found out your dad is many people's type through Reddit? Yeah. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. Yep. That's, yeah. Which, I mean, isn't the worst thing, to be honest. I don't know how much I should say. Ari killed Devin. Listen, Ari killed them, okay? Alright. Also, I need to take a look and see where... Oh, we already have it! Aim! back. I had to deliver some food to Gramps real quick. How's the oxygen? Oh. Things are happening. Things are happening. It's fine though. It's all fine. It's good. Ah. You want sprinkles? Okay, my mom's already mentioned it. Listen.
We may have, things have happened. Things may have happened. Things have happened. It's all good. Yes.
Hold on. Mama Evil says the Scottish lit with the southern accent is a thing. Yeah, it is. Our biggest problem right now, our biggest op is food. Incidents have occurred. Actually, how is the oxygen right now? Well, it's not terrible. We're not dead yet, okay? We're not dead yet. And it helps I'm killed. God, it's a good thing my mom isn't in Boston, because apparently the Scots have taken over Boston and have been running around in kilts and nothing but kilts. And, let's just say my mom has a type. And that's the only reason I exist. Oh, man. Yeah. So yeah, I learned through Red Dead Redemption that people have a type, and that type is my father. Just because when he hits the southern accent, it is strong. There's also a bit of a Scottish bit to it. So it's extra interesting, apparently. Apparently. Fully emptied bars. Never heard of a bar running dry till now. I know, right? It's crazy. Dear gods.
Why am I making pickled meal?
A girl can't have hobbies. I don't know about that. Listen, all I'm gonna say is, if I ever go to the UK, specifically to Scotland, I'm not related to her. I don't know that woman. I don't know her from Adam and Eve. That is all. Yeah, the bar is being empty in Boston. In Boston. Are you kidding me? That is like... How does that even happen? Well, the Scots, that's how it happened. Anywho. I'm gonna put you here, and then boop, and then boop, and then... I know we are dying! I am working on it. Put some flankers right in here. Shoot. Oh, wait, no. Up. There you go. Ah. Hey, John. Oh, man. Yeah. It's the idea of you fully acting like you don't know your mom only in public in Europe is crazy. Yeah. Listen, she has to act the same... There was an incident where she acted the same way when we went to the Trans-Siberian Orchestra. However, that was years ago, and we will not discuss that further. I love how the body is still there. God. I'm gonna change this to here. Anywho, we have skills we need to choose from. Ari, improved construction. Guess what?
You get a nicer hat.
Liam, Grummel still has... I think Grummel is going to
Dual wield the branches of farming.
I acted? I would wait for it to calm down a bit before visiting the UK. Who's talking? Listen, we're not talking about it. We're not gonna talk about it. We're not gonna talk about it. Listen, okay? Okay, we're not talking about it. More specifically, what happened? Nothing happened! Nothing happened! No! Here, have a hat! Enhanced seasoning. Like we have seasoning. What do you think this is? The British Empire? Kinda wish it were. Boop. Anywho, let's keep us from dying. That so far, not over my Marmite. I have never had Marmite. I've always, I want to try it one day. Like, I would just love to have the opportunity to try the, like, the casual foods of the world. Like a Marmite sandwich, or a Vegemite sandwich. I've always wanted to try one of those. Like, what is that? What is Vegemite? What's in it? Well, you know what? Let's find out together while these people are trying not to die. Right? They have their tasks ahead of them. Don't, it's nasty. I'm gonna look it up. What? Vegemite. Vegemite sandwich. It's a dark brown, salty and savory spread made from yeast extract, a staple in Australia since 1922. Known for its strong umami flavor and rich vitamin B content. I just heard the popping. Do you perchance have stone? I was hoping you would have food. It's typically eaten thinly. Thinly. I have not seen that spread. Every time I've seen a Vegemite sandwich or Vegemite toast, they do not spread it thinly. I have seen, like, what people do with frickin' Nutella. They just slather it on there until that thing is full. Like, you don't see the bread no more. You don't see that bread. It's typically eaten thinly, spread on buttered toast, but it's also used in cooking to add depth to actually, I can understand that. Gravies, soups, and other dishes, and it's considered a national icon. Okay. But what's in it? That's what I want to know. What's in it? That doesn't give me a good... Leftover yeast, okay, from beer production, mixed with salt, malt? Vitamin B. What else is in it? That can't just be it. Is it literally just like bone marrow and stuff? Ingredients, here we go. Okay. So brewer's yeast, barley, salt, vegetable extract. There we go. B vitamins. Got it. Mineral salt. Wait, color? Caramel color. Has several different kinds of vitamins. Huh. Okay. I mean, yeah, I can see that being kind of a very strong flavor. You know, this is somebody who swears by fish oil and stuff. Fishy sauce! You gotta love fishy sauce! Fishy sauce is awesome! Especially if you're sick. It is fantastic. Straight beer, waste, and veggies. That is gonna be unique, yeah. I mean, I understand it. I get it. Okay, understandable. It's just yeast. Says John. Just yeast. I think Marmite is a byproduct from beer. Yeah, just yeast. Straight yeast, nothing else. Oh, man. Oh, food. Food, glorious food. Oh yeah, they're taking that back. They're like, I need me something to eat, man. I ain't seen food in 5 days. Oh lord. Oh. Yeah, over here we have small ingredient lists, same as Aussie's. I see. I would love to try. I would love to have the opportunity to try, like, the common foods, or what is considered, like, poor foods. 'Cause they're always the best, you know? Like goulash. I like goulash. Goulash is nice. Very flexible, by the way. That just reminded me of this, particular... It's not really a dish, I would say, but it's a fun little treat. So, when money was tight, and it's like... We didn't really have much... There were a few... Okay, let me explain this. There were a few times throughout my life where money's been very, very tight, and we had to be extremely frugal. And my mom was like, I really want a treat. You look like you need a treat, because our morale is in the fucking depths of the Mariana Trench, right? Oh, what can we do? Well, her granddad had this fun little concoction, and I'm sure you've heard of it. I'm sure you've probably had it yourself through experimenting, or maybe your grandparents showed it to you. Literally, bread, butter, honey, and a tiny bit of sugar. You just spread, and don't toast the bread either. Don't do that. It ruins it, because you want it to be nice and soft. So, literally, just a plain thing of bread, a decent layer of butter, and then you take a spoonful of sugar and you just kind of shake it over the bit of bread. And you don't want a lot of sugar, because most of your sweetness is coming from the honey. And then you kind of just quickly put honey on it, you know, in zigzags, and then you fold it like a taco. And there you go. A nice, sweet treat. Yeah, butter and honey. It's great. You eat it like a taco. That's why you don't toast it. It just doesn't work. We used to have good chocolate too, but then Kraft got a hold of Cadbury's and it's all gone wrong. I've seen some of the videos of like chocolates in the UK. I have yet to encounter that. Ooh. Now, we have a dedicated like salsa jar that's full, and it is a salsa jar. It is a jar that used to have salsa in it that has since been cleaned out fully, and it is consistently filled with cinnamon and sugar. And we've had this for literally decades. It is the cinnamon and sugar salsa jar. It's been around since before I even existed. You never thought about that particular combo? Yeah, the jar's still good. Ah, hell yeah. Oh, man. Alright, folks. It's another hard day in Waffle Socket. You gotta keep trucking. I think we lost another person. Hold on. I see Devin's dead body. I see Rowan's dead body. Who else died recently? I'm not getting notifications. Oh, wait, hold on. I am. Devin? Oh, I don't want to be here. I'm trying to think of another treat that we typically make. Or like a dish. Oh, cowboy dinner! Cowboy dinner! I love cowboy dinners. Oh, there's Liam. Hi, Liam. Nobody tell his girlfriend. I actually have a friend named Liam. Strawberry salsa time is near. Ooh, strawberry salsa. Yes. Strawberry salsa is very nice. It's literally just chopped strawberries, a little bit of sugar. You lost the cook. Oh shit, you right. Liam was the cook. Oh god, no. Everybody's stressed. Mima is stressed because she has to, like, look at everybody's knees and now dead knees, and it's like, oh, everything's going to shit. It was all laid out before you, but time. I want to hit up the library before they close. Hope you have a great night. Bye there, Nick. See you soon. Glad you enjoyed yourself. Oh, man. Alright, John is saying something about bread. Bread is heavier and less sweet than American bread. I still have to freeze it to alter the starch. Got type 2. Oh, type 2. Gotcha. I understand, I understand. So I always toast my bread. It's never soft enough for freezing. Where's the mud cake maker? What did I tell you? Hopefully nobody dies. Self-fulfilling prophecy. why I named it Waffle Socket, in the hopes that, you know, we would subvert the self-fulfilling shenanigans, but alas. It happened either way. Alas.
No, we can't even make, like, pickled meal now. We're getting the vinegar.
You know what? I don't want to. Don't answer that. No. We have this thing called cowboy dinner, and it's very simple. I think anybody here in America, especially if you lived out in the Midwest for a while, you know what cowboy dinner is. Cowboy dinner! Hey! We have 2 mealwood plants, or wormwood, whatever the hell they're called. It is literally beans and hot dogs. And it is the best thing in the world. It is the best thing in the world. It is quick, it is easy, it is cheap, and it's entirely flexible with the flavor. You can have it mildly sweet, you can have it spicy, or you can just keep it savory. Keep it simple. Oh man, I need to set up. Hold on. We shall mourn our dead properly and very close to the urinals. Devin died doing what he had to. And Ari killed him. I'm sorry, Ari. I'm blaming this one on you. God, we cannot breathe over here. Oh my goodness! Good gravy! This is like the only spot with... Well, it's not the only spot, but like, there's some spots. They're gonna die! This colony is fucked! Ah! It is so messed. They're holding their breath. Ari is farting up a storm. That's what this is. And Mima is like stressing out over people's knees because she's forced to look at them. My goodness. Everybody's talking about the graves. Did they finish one? No. Of course not. We have a food problem, we have an oxygen problem. The entire colony is having a problem. It doesn't matter how much Oxford I have. Man, I wonder if I can salvage this, I'll be so happy. I'm just gonna use these. Alright, we're gonna make a pit. The Pit. No, not the TV show The Pit, though it's very good. I won't lie. I actually quite enjoy watching little bits and fragments of it. Hold up. You're going to get a manual airlock. Why did I do that? I don't know. Welcome to the pit, everyone. Is this done by the guys that made Meat Boy? It looks like the same... Meat Boy? I don't know about Meat Boy. I know that before they put out Oxygen Not Included, they had Don't Starve. So, they're the same people who brought you Don't Starve. There we go. We might be able to pull this back from the brink of destruction. We might have a chance. Oh goodness.
Hi, Sam Cat. What you doing? You gonna step in the keyboard? Please don't.
No. No.
Brittany, leave my... Dude, leave it alone. You cannot have that.
It's not for cats. That's for humans. He keeps trying to get into my lemonade over here. He's like, what is this? Mm. Oh. Well, at least we have a decent influx of... Yeah.
Food.
Food, glorious food. Fresh and ripe for the picking. Yay. Alright. Oh wait, Don't Starve. Yeah, I've never played Don't Starve. It looks interesting though. Maybe one day. I know they have it in, like, separate games, though. There's Don't Starve, which is by yourself, and then Don't Starve Together. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, folks. Pull yourselves together. We can make it. Come on. Oh, the baby pit. Oh, wait. I took care of everyone. Oh, you can even see their names to a degree. Like, that's Liam. Rip Liam. Rest in peace. Devin. And Rowan. Your sacrifice will totally be forgotten. Alright. This is dumb, but so long as we survive, I can fix this. Everyone is dying. Oh. No. 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 Yeah. yeah. So, how about them Wills? How you guys feel? Is Gremmel still alive? Gremmel, are you still with us? Yeah, Gremmel's still here. He's not looking too swell. Oh, would you look at that? Hi, hello, give me your dirt. Thank you. Hi, hello, give me dirt. Somebody walks up to you, and they're like, hi, hello, do you have any dirt, perchance? Oh gods, hold on. What? What do you want? Do you hear this? This is verbal abuse. How could you do this to me? Anyhow. Shit, more coal. They're wild. They're completely wild. Well, actually, no. They're at 90... No. They're completely wild. They have a new Don't Starve coming out soon. Really? Interesting. Huh. Have we not... Did this happen? I don't think this happened. What?
Eh?
Huh? Don't starve elsewhere. Interesting. I was gonna say something and then my brain just completely went blank. Like, everything is gone. All I saw was slime and just panic ensued in my brain. Now it's empty. The entire office that is the thought process of evil just cleared out. You still playing WoW? Yeah, I'm playing some WoW this weekend. I'm probably gonna run some Mythics or Heroic Dungeons or something. I haven't played WoW in like a few weeks, except for with my friend on Classic. We're gonna be doing a slight, like, marathon in July with the Flame Festival coming up, because both he and I want to max out our characters in Mist. And, get that going.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I have never seen so much red before. Actually, no, correction, I have. In the early days. But this has been curious. Very, very curious. I need to tame those Paku. That would be a good source of food. But unfortunately...
Ari! What is this?
Well, while people are starving, that's where I'm going to stop it for today, because it is getting late in the afternoon. And I've got to get some stuff done around the house. Specifically, I got to mow the lawn before these storms start to get in. So thank you guys for joining me. I hope you enjoyed the show. Drop a follow, like, and subscribe. YouTube, whatever your fancy is. No one plays! It's a little sad because all my friends still played back when Mist was out first time. Yeah. Things have happened in regards to WoW that just, But I'll be back Saturday, hopefully in the afternoon. I'm seeing the game to the end. Yes! But unfortunately, I must go, so I'll catch you guys Saturday if you want to hang out. I'm gonna be playing some WoW, and we'll have a good time. Otherwise, stay safe, and yeah, I'm gonna stop yapping. Alright, bye!